Hello peeps and welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Vodka Dagger and Whiskey Wolf, Episode 4, or Season 4, Episode 19. Kozack and I have both partaken of a little bit of the sauce tonight, so ought to be an interesting episode. Yeah, we both had
more than me.
I think I've had a little more than you. I think I've... you know what, I don't even know how much I've had at this point. Whatever. Anyway, time to continue the build that I was working on last episode. Thankfully, it involves redstone logic, which I can do stone drunk. So, it doesn't matter that I'm a little bit tipsy.
Now everyone, note, he's saying that now. Will it be the same near the end?
Yeah. Alright, so, this build starts off with a little bit of cobblestone and a little bit of glass to get some cobblestone pipe. Maybe a little more. If you take gravel and you add it to a cobblestone pipe, you get a structure pipe, which doesn't really connect to much. It doesn't allow the transmission of items, but it does allow you to stick things to it.
Giggity.
Which is the important thing here. Because what we need to do, switch this back into railgun mode. Oh, nope. No. There we go. What we need to do is we need to alter this build over here slightly, and it would help if I remember to frickin' crescent wrench.
Here! Hey, get back here! I just tossed you one down!
Ah, damn it. Where?
Here, yeah.
There it is.
I'm
Okay.
in here working on the roof.
Alright, so, crescent wrench. We need to remove a whole bunch of these things. Now, most of them are fully charged. What we have here, though, is we have 8 of these things right here. Well, 9, really, but... and I am actually going to have to go back to base because I need a little bit more redstone conduit. Oops. Jumped a little too high. Wow, we only have 4 pieces left? I'm not even sure that's going to be enough. Do we have any redstone in here? Yeah, we do. Good. We need electrum and hardened glass. So electrum around hardened glass gives you empty conduit, and empty conduit thrown into a liquid transposer gives you full conduit. 8 pieces. That gives us total 12. That should be enough. There we go. So, off of this, what we're going to do is we're going to extend a couple of conduit lines.
Penises?
No, you would like that though, wouldn't you?
How do you know it's not extended right now? I crashed!
Wow! I thought I was being a little risque there, but you, sir, take the taco.
Oh yeah, I know I do. Right in
Alright,
the taco.
and I actually don't like the way that's set up. So what we're going to do here
really bad.
is we're going to remove all of these, and then we're going to set these things here. Actually, no. Here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to pull all of this off. And what we want to do... I should have a lot more... Whoa, shit! Creeper! How the fuck did it get in here? Wow.
Through the door.
My aim with that railgun was actually almost perfect. Even drunk.
I need the port again.
Shit. 55069.
Yeah, unfortunately, I crashed flying around. Trying
Ah.
to find clay.
Dude, there's some in the swamp right near us.
I used it.
No, there's more.
Oh, no. I'm trying to find, like, larger deposits of it, because I know what's in the swamp.
Come on. Oh, damn it.
Won't be
I can't
enough.
land. There we go.
Die, Mr. Creeper. Die, Mr. Creeper. Die, Mr. Spider. Die, Mr. Spider.
Alright, so we're going to attach one piece of conduit here, and on that we're going to have a redstone cell. On top of that, let's go ahead and enable a jetpack here because I think we're going to need it. On top of that, we're going to have two pieces of redstone conduit. And another cell. On top of that, two more redstone conduits. And another cell. Now, why are we doing this? Well, this is going to be the basis of our redstone net, our redstone power net. So, if we give this a whack, that's going to allow these cells to drain up into these cells. Give this a shot, and that's going to allow these to drain up into these. You
I need your helmet.
bastard. Why do you need my helmet?
You have the Aqua Affinity on it?
No, it's my pickaxe.
Whoa, hello, cat.
I didn't know my cats were in here. They knocked over my guitar. It's
so
on my
your
power
utility
tool. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is going to allow the redstone energy cells to drain down into the cells above them. As you can see, well, this one isn't filling for some reason. Why is it not filling? Max output
did you
100.
turn the engines on?
No. It should. Oh. Wait, no. Not those. We need to give these a whack so that they can output upward. There we go. That should fix it. And this is going... Don't turn the engines off.
Oh, you're no fun.
They need to be cool for testing.
But I wanted to mess with you.
Alright,
No
now
fun.
we need the iron ore gates and the gold ore gates that we produced last episode. We're also going to need the pipe wire. We're also going to need this cobblestone structure pipe. So, oh, I just accidentally alt-tabbed out. Alright, we're back. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I think I accidentally hit the Windows key and brought myself out of the instance, and that crashed it for some reason.
You're a fuck up when you're drunk.
A little bit, yeah. Whatever. Alright.
I guess it pays to be a fuck up when you're drunk because you're fucked up.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
I know, bad pun. Leave me
Alright,
alone.
so let's go ahead and put the cobblestone structure pipes on these right here, and then we'll just extend them down. And I have a Pikachu here who is suddenly turning into an attention-seeking missile. Down, Pika. I didn't quite... Oh, there's a Hecate in here. Didn't quite get all of the cats out of the room during the little break there. Alright, so we'll bring these down, and then I kind of want to extend them away from here, like this. And now my dog is scratching at the freaking door. Can't win for losing the night. Alright. On the top, we're going to place an iron ore gate on each one. And this top one, we are going to say, if you have room for energy, can store energy, you are going to emit a, well, we need to put the pipe wire on first. You are going to
Don't do it,
emit
it's a trap.
a red pipe signal. And same on this. Can store energy, red pipe signal. And we're going to extend this down the whole frickin' way to the ground. and over here like this. And same thing here.
Stuff so slow.
And I'm actually out of red pipe wire. Would you do me a favor?
Maybe.
Would you go and grab a few pieces of iron and
How many?
some rose red dye? Just like two of each.
Oh, 2 stacks or 2 pieces?
2 pieces.
I'll have to make the dye. We're out. Like, okay.
Come here. And then just toss it in the project table here so that it makes some more red wire.
In this?
Yeah,
The assembly table?
the assembly table.
Okay.
Alright, now the other gate here, I can
they're not
never
working.
remember what wire it uses. Well, the power has to be on, so
Well, that would explain that then.
it shouldn't take long. As a matter of fact, did you put it in there?
Yeah.
Is red pipe wire showing up as a...
It's trying to craft it right now. It's just slow.
It shouldn't be slow with pipe wire. Oh, there it goes. I was trying to craft a redstone iron chipset too.
Oh.
So it got us 8 pieces of pipe wire. That works.
Ah.
Let's turn this jetpack off. It's pissing me off. Alright, so we'll put that down there. And now, what we're going to do is we are going to have this golden OR gate. And I can't remember what signal it uses, if it uses green, yellow, or red, or green, yellow, or blue. So we're going to try each color. No. Break that off. Can we emit a green pipe signal? No. Pop that back on. Pop that back on. Let's try a blue one. Can you... No. Can you emit a blue pipe signal? Yes, you can. We're going to say full energy, emit a blue pipe signal. And over here we're going to do the same thing. Full energy, blue pipe signal. And then we're going to extend the blue pipe wire down as well. Now down here, we're going to have 2 more of these golden gates. You know, something has occurred to me here.
What?
This is actually not going to work.
What led you to that conclusion?
Because I don't have a way to differentiate from redstone signal from one and redstone signal from the other. So what we're actually going to need here is not the structure pipes. Well, I mean, not the pipe wire. We're going to need some red alloy wire, jacketed.
Okay.
I don't think I already have any. But we should have a handsaw, right? Yeah, we have a diamond handsaw. Do we have any red alloy?
I don't know.
Yes, plenty.
That was
Alright.
that. I wouldn't know because that's your thing.
Since you're not really good with the technical stuff, would you want to do me a favor?
Possibly.
A little bit grunt worky?
Uh-oh. I don't like grunting unless it's during... Never mind.
I
Much
need
info.
an AND gate and an OR gate. The red power versions.
Oh, okay. And gate?
AND gate and OR gate.
Alright. Or gate. Do we have any stone wafers already?
Probably not.
Alright.
Alright, so all of the stuff that I was talking about with the pipe wire, forget it all. We'll save all the pipe wire crap for later. We're still going to do the same thing with the gates, but we can use iron gates for the whole thing.
Mm.
Because there's going to be one very simple conditional for all of them.
Mm.
Alright, let's go ahead and just toss all of the wires. Whoa, I just accidentally... How the hell
What?
did I do that? I broke the assembly table.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I punched it. Like, I bitch fisted it. And it went boom!
The overclocking.
Yeah. Gotta be really careful with these overclock fists.
No, remember you're using mine?
Oh yeah, yours has the efficiency upgrade.
Where are you? Here, you might want that back. I'm
Holy
done with
crap. Yeah. Yeah, I just bitch fisted this thing in the next week. Alright, so we can use iron ore gates for the whole 9 yards now. We are going to need some cobblestone structure pipes attached here and here.
it. Ow!
Iron ore gates on all 4. This one we're going to program for can store energy, emit a redstone signal. Same thing, can store energy, redstone signal. Down here, we're going to go full energy, redstone signal, full energy, redstone signal. Have you got those gates for me yet?
No, I have to cook up wafers.
Okay. I'm also going to need an RS NOR latch.
Okay.
I know you have no idea what that is,
I
but
can NAI it.
let's not go off of that side. Actually, yeah, let's go off of that side and that side. Alright, and here we're going to go... I'm going to come in. Is that going to connect? Yeah, it's going to connect. We don't want that to connect. Just come down to the ground there. Over here, we're going to have to extend out a few more. This is an ugly build. I'm going to have to clean this up off camera. Like seriously, I don't know if it's the vodka messing with me or what, but I feel like I should almost be embarrassed of this build right now. But hey, you know what? Whatever. That's what I say to that. Let's go ahead and take this out one more. Drop down a little bit and come on, there we go. Connect this down like this. And there we go. Alright. Any progress on the gates?
Yep, I have. I think I have enough wafers now for them.
Okay. I forgot to put the portal down. Oops. I think I may have just tossed out an entire stack of something. Whatever. It was a little bit of stone, I don't care.
Well, here's your gates.
Alright. The AND gate, the OR gate, and the RS NOR latch?
I haven't even any idea that. RS what?
RS NOR latch.
I see an RS latch, not an RS nor
It's the
latch.
same thing.
Oh. Well, okay then, I'll make that.
Yeah, the RS latch. Alright, so,
That's why I couldn't fucking find it!
whatever. Shut up. There we go. Okay, so, we're going to connect a little bit of redstone wire there, and then here we're going to have part 1 of the circuit. Part 1 of the circuit is going to be as such. It's going to be an OR gate set right here, and it is going to say if either of those top... Wait, no, that's the wrong set. Yeah, we want this gate to be over here. This is going to be if either of these top gates is empty, then emit a redstone signal. And I need some more red alloy. So,
Oh, good timing.
let's grab a bit of copper, a bit of redstone, a bit of charcoal. Pop it in here. In the meantime, we'll head through here and set up the AND gate, which is going to be right here. And the RS NOR latch is actually going to take the place of that. Now, how do we need this set up? I'm going to need a screwdriver. So let me pour myself a little more vodka here. Ha ha ha, screwdriver, get it?
I'm making bread!
Alright, so what we want right now is we want this conditional, the one where everything is full, to be the true one. Because not everything is empty at the moment. It would really help if I threw the charcoal in here, wouldn't it?
Never.
Over here, we want to have another one set up that says if... Actually, you know what? No, I have these backwards. This has to be the AND gate, this has to be the OR gate. So I'm glad I thought about that. Hold on, let me think about this. Those are the first ones in series. So if either of those, if both of those are full, so if both, then we want AND. So this one here has to be AND. If both of the closest ones are full, then this one here should be OR. So I can't remember if I had that right or not, but I know it's right now. So screw it. It was really not a good idea to record while I'm drunk.
Funny though.
Oh, it's programming. I can do programming when I'm totally hammered. Maybe not
Yes,
so
let's-
much, huh?
Let's have you do computer craft next.
Oh god, no. Okay, we'll disable that input. Now over here, what we want to do... Let's see, if either of one of those go empty, we want this redstone signal to pulse. And when this redstone signal pulses, we want it to turn the engines on. So... How is this going to work? Because right now, that is active. This is totally not making sense to me at the moment. Shut up!
I'm good.
Alright. Let's attach this here. And let's see. Right now, neither conditional is true. So the engine should not be on. So that side is what we want to have attached. However, if either one of these things goes empty, the top ones, we want them to turn on, which would mean we would need to connect this side here. However, we're also going to need to be able to activate the other side for when they go full, which means we need another type of gate.
I'm not at base.
No, but I can be.
I'm clay harvesting.
We need... What type of gate is it that we need?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember it. I'm trying to remember my redstone logic. It's not working too well. We need a null cell, which is basically 5 stone red wires and 4 stone wafers.
Well, we have the wafers and just have to put it together then.
Yep. So 5 of these will turn into stone red wires. And we'll do this in the corners. I so totally know I'm going to get a comment saying, you could have done that so much easier by doing this.
And then you're going to say, fuck you, I'm drunk!
Pretty much, yeah. Alright, so the stone red wire we're going to place here.
And then you fling your man nipples at them.
Basically what this is going to do is it's going to allow us to pass this redstone signal over without actually affecting it.
Man, I got nothing out of you from that?
No.
I'm becoming too predictable.
Pretty much.
I've never even said man nipples before.
Alright, so now what we should be able to do here, if I have this right, which I probably don't, is we should be able to connect a redstone energy cell onto here using a bit of conduit. Set this to output mode. And then if we set this redstone energy cell down to, say, 10, which is what a refinery really needs to run at about maximum level.
Okay.
Now we'll head back here and we'll make ourselves some energy tesseracts. We're going to need a few of these things. Alright, an energy tesseract is... Damn it. An energy tesseract is electrum, silver, lead, and redstone conductance coil. So
Sorry,
we need
I kind of coughed there because of my dog.
need some redstone, need some silver, need some lead, and we're going to need a few conductance coils, which is redstone and some electrum. So we'll start out with 6. Should be good. Energy tesseracts, we're going to start out with 6 of those as well. And if we go back through here and fly up, on the top of each one of these we're going to put a tesseract. Not a redstone energy cell. An energy tesseract. Just like that. We're going to name these things. This is going to be frequency 1. It's going to be channel 1. And it's set. This is going to be 2. channel 2. Lock set. If we head over to the B house, turn off the jetpack for a minute. Let's go ahead and pull... Actually, no, let's not pull this Tesseract. Let's leave this Tesseract as is. Let's pop a Tesseract on there, and then let's call this Tesseract channel 2. This is going to start pumping energy in. Actually, no, we need this to be receive only. It's going to gain energy now. And that's going to allow us to pump stuff into our system here. We need to come over here and set these to send only. Alright, so pop up here, you, send only, you, send only. Alright, good. Now, on channel 2, how much energy do we have? A lot. Too much, even. So let's alter this a little bit. And let's replace this up here with an almost empty one. That is going to turn that redstone signal on, which is going to switch the position of the RS NOR latch. Or the RS latch, rather. That is going to say, hey, at least one of these top energy cells is not full. Run the engines. Each one of these is set to 100, right? No, this one's set to 50. These all need to be set to 100. Alright, these engines will continue running until these bottom Tesseracts are totally full. Or bottom energy cells, damn it. They will continue running until these things are totally full. And then they will stop. Now, it's going to be before this top redstone energy cell fills up, but that's alright, because this thing is just going to switch it right back.
So, I have a confession to make.
What?
I haven't paid a damn bit of attention to what you
I knew you wouldn't. Okay, and I'm going to put an energy Tesseract on here. Set to receive only on channel 2. Alright, let's pop over here. Which channel did I set this on? Was it 1 or 2? Do you remember? Probably not. If you don't remember, I sure as... If I don't remember...
I would have to look at it because you set
Channel
1 to 1 and 1 to 2.
No, I had them both set to 2.
Oh.
So, now one is set to 1, the other set to 2.
Beefy.
Anyway, I will have to come back and look at this and double check my work when I'm not drunk. Because I feel like I spent an entire episode just derping around due to the fact that I can't see straight. Alright, well, this is outputting at 10. It's inputting at 100, but it's losing energy. So, what's going on with channel 2? Channel 2 is send only. Max output is 100. Why are we losing power then? It should be receiving on channel 2. I don't get it.
Is it because you done did fucked up?
Probably. I probably screwed something up somewhere. This is what happens when you drink when you play Minecraft. Let's rip the Tesseracts off. Let's attach a redstone energy cell here. Just like that. Tesseract on there. Channel 2, send only, set. Sets transmit mode, sets transmit mode. Put that there. Send only, channel 1, set. Are we gaining power now?
I'm not in there to check.
No, we're still not gaining power. So, remove that. Set those. Set that. Set to output. Receive only on channel 2. And it's still losing power. It's not gaining any power at all. It's like not transmitting for some reason.
I figured out where.
Where?
This one right here is gaining energy from this one, so this is the one that's getting it all right now.
Yeah, but the top one should still be sending it out.
So that's what I'm saying. Is this so? It's something with this.
Yeah, the top one should be sending it out. It's set to send only. Channel 1. No. Channel 2. Huh. You know what? I wonder if it's because the redstone signal it was getting. I bet that was it. Now we're gaining power. That was it. I had the redstone control set to enabled low, so it would only work if it wasn't getting a redstone signal. The gate attached to it was sending a redstone signal, which was preventing it from outputting.
So you fucked up.
Yeah, so I fucked up. But it's fixed.
Yay!
Dude, this build is ugly as hell.
Don't talk about your mother that way.
I'm gonna have to figure out something different than this. I don't like this. But it's a proof of concept. That's the important part. It is a proof of concept that allows us to transmit power wirelessly through a redstone energy net from a centralized location, and allows us to totally fill energy cells from a decentralized location, which means we don't have to worry about carrying energy cells all over the place. I can't even walk through a frickin' door. We don't have to carry energy cells around anymore, and this thing will automatically run if it's needed and will not run if it's not needed. So, there. Good. Enough for one episode. I'm done. Don't beat up my cows. Are you beating up my cows?
Me?
My poor mushrooms.
No, I'm over here.
I heard something getting hit.
Did it sound like moo, moo?
Well, I heard the sound of something getting hit, and then I heard a moo, so I thought maybe you were beating up on my poor mushrooms. Mushrooms, whatever they are.
No, I was
Okay.
over there making bricks.
Gotcha. Yeah, this is enough derping around for one episode for me. So I think we're gonna sign off now. I will probably end up reworking this off camera because I'm not happy with it. It's a good
Fucked up
proof
too
of
many
concept.
times.
It's not that I fucked up too many times, although I did. I mean, I can handle fucking up. That's part of Minecraft. You fuck up. There's no getting around it.
Did you just call me a fuck up?
Yes, I did. But I'm a fuck up too, so it's okay. Everyone fucks up, it's just that some of us fuck up off camera. I prefer to do it on camera, so it's a learning experience. Anyway, yeah, I'm not happy with this, so I'll probably redo it off camera to be something a little more concise and, you know, compact and well organized and not quite as butt ugly.
Yeah, it is.
But
fucking
for right
ugly.
now, yeah, it
And
is.
Look at how much space it takes up.
I know, it takes up a huge amount of space. That's part of why I don't like it. We'll figure out something off camera, peeps. Until then, this has been Night Dagger and Kozack Wolf with Let's Play Modded Minecraft, Season 4, Episode 19. Be back soon with Episode 20, where we'll have all of this crap corrected off camera, and we can do something a little more practical. So, we'll catch you later.